Jai Shri Mataji, dear brothers and sisters, let's collectively do Namaskar and raise our Kundalini as the global being. Namaskar, Kundalini.
About your inner subtleties, your beauty. Now, do you know what beautiful thing you are? Let us talk about our inner beauty. What are we? Are we all these mad people? Are we all these people who are all the time are miserable? Or are we all these people who are always fighting, those who are hankering after things, who, whom this matter dominates? No. We are the spirit. We are the spirit. We are the reflection of God Almighty, which is purity, which is truth, which is knowledge. We are that. We are not like ordinary people. How can we live on that level? Only if you are possessed, if you had a bad guru or something like that, maybe you are going like a yo-yo, going up and down, up and down, up and down. But those who have crossed all those limits, have reached that state, should value that they are the spirit. So many spirits here sitting, reflecting God Almighty. I am such a proud mother. And all of you are capable of enlightening so many people in this world. But the beauty within you is that you are absolutely independent of anybody else. You depend only upon yourself, upon the source of your spirit, the joy of your spirit. You don't expect others to give you joy. Supposing somebody tomorrow comes and abuses me, I'll say, all right, doesn't matter. It never touches me because I am with myself. He is saying these things. He will suffer or not suffer, that's not my lookout. When you start depending upon yourself, just imagine a house. You have to worry. Not we have built on rocks. So we have to be very courageous. We have to be very bold. At the same time, extremely humble. When the tree is laden with fruits, it bends down. So we worship the Mother Earth, we worship the sun, we worship the moon, we worship everything that is around us which has helped us. We worship our parents, everyone. But above all, we worship ourselves. Because we are worshipable. Now all of you have become saints. That doesn't mean that you develop beards and have all funny dresses and all that. Nothing of that. You have saint because inside you there is the fragrance of beautiful fragrance of your lotus. That's the spirit. This is the lotus you have made for me here. Such a beautiful lotus. I am sitting in a beautiful lotus. In the same way is reflected in your heart. It's a beautiful lotus. Feel that lotus. How beautiful, How delicate it is. It's pink because pink is the lotus which invites everyone. Sign of generosity, of invitation. Pink color attracts all kinds of insects, everybody. So, lotus is pink. And it invites everything, open to everything, not frightened of anything. But it comes out of the mire, comes out of absolutely horrible ponds. There are lots of worms going around it, all right? But it emits the fragrance and makes the whole pond so beautiful. That's what you are. Wherever you will be, you can create that beauty. You can flow that beauty. You can make people see what a spiritual person is. You are the reflector of Sahaja, not me. You have to reflect Sahaja. But such people are always in joy. And wisdom. Sri Ganesha is the giver of wisdom. Wisdom. How to behave at what time. How to say at what time. How far to go with everything. It just should become innate, Sahaj. You don't have to work it out, but should know. Now I'm a Sahajogini. Every morning you should tell yourself, I'm a Sahajogini. So how far I should go? How should I should behave? What should be my attitude? All this can be very easily understood if you develop this lotus of wisdom. How does the lotus come out? There is a seed, it sprouts. That's how the wisdom. There is already the seed within you. All of you have got. And now it has started opening because you are realized souls. Allow your wisdom to take over. So, how do you do it? There's one way I would say. Supposing mother had this problem, what she would have done? Very good idea. How she would have dealt with it. You may then say that we don't understand mother's style, so she's full of tricks. Correct, I am. But there's a very simple way of doing it. I surrender it to my wisdom. And the wisdom itself that is in you is active. It will work. This point also we should understand. Wisdom within you is active. There was one gentleman working at the airport in London. He's a Sahajogi, but he doesn't come to the collective, he has no time. So somebody said something harsh to him. Went home and he said that, it's not good, he said to me, you see, after all, I'm a Sahajogi. And next day, he heard the fellow has fallen from his bike. The gentleman might not have understood that because he said all these things, that's why this has happened to me. But he knew, because deities are all with you. So in wisdom you understand that all the deities are just with you. And whatever happens to you, they are before you. Nobody can harm you. Nobody can touch you. You are so protected. Lotuses are not protected. You are so protected that anybody tries to harm you, immediately there's protection. Also, your own protection is there, as I said, that you jump into thoughtless awareness. We harm ourselves more than anybody else can sometimes. One friend of mine I knew, she was from very childhood, she was like that. Always crying for everything. Always she used to cry. For nothing at all, because she was such a spoiled child that she used to always cry. And I was surprised to see at a very young age she became blind. I said, how did you become so blind? She had to use a very thick glass and all that. She said, I used to cry so much, you remember? I said, that I remember. But did you cry even after school? Yes, I was always crying like this. So it's kind of a personality you develop that I like that, I just cry. But why not develop a personality that I am always in joy? Anything I see, I feel joyous. Anything I hear, I feel joy. Then this lotus of your fragrance will improve. And then activity of your wisdom will be that you will take all that is very beautiful. Easily, you will get all that is very satisfying, very joyous. It's kind of an activity of this wisdom within you, which just leads you to people who are extremely nice, to situations which are very beautiful, where you discover nice things. Or to such beautiful creations that you would never expect to see. It's very, very important to understand that you tell me, Mother, this miracle happened, that miracle happened. It's nothing. It's your own wisdom, your own spirit is working it out. You don't have to do anything. Only thing you have to remember that you are a Sahajogini and your character should be that of a Sahajogini, that your ideas should be that of a Sahajogini. Same with Sahajogis. Sahajogis, being men, they don't show much. But there are certain other ways of showing his temper. They get into tempers. And sometimes the tempers are so much that you just start looking what's the matter with the person. One side the tempers, another side the crying. I mean, in between what remains, I don't know. Both things are absolutely not needed. You have to correct people to say things. Just now I had to say something, I've said it, finished. But it's not anger. It just, I have to act. The difference is like this. I'm not involved in it. Even if I cry, I'm not involved. I'm just crying. Even if I'm angry, I'm not really angry. I'm just trying to be angry in an acting. That's what happens. You do not get involved into it. But if you get involved into your anger, then the joy is finished, completely finished. Some people think also that if you are joyous, you have to be very serious. Not at all. What is there to be serious? What is so serious in this world? Everything is stupidity. I don't find anything serious in this world. And I can't keep serious for more than 3 minutes. Sometimes people take advantage of that, but what can I do? That's my nature. What is so serious? You don't have to create sun, you don't have to create moon, you don't have to create Mother Earth. What's so serious? What great jobs have you to do? Everything is there for you. Just enjoy. What is there to be so serious? Some people, try to impress also by their seriousness. Once I saw a lady standing very seriously thinking. I said, what is the problem? I don't know how to broom this thing. So I don't have a broom. I said, such a big problem is there, as if the heavens are falling. Doesn't matter, today you don't do it. You can do it tomorrow. What is so important? I mean, if you don't have something, it's all right. No, I must do it. You see, I'm very house proud. I said, that's the main problem, which is serious. So because you suffer from some serious, stupid problems, that's why you become serious. And by becoming serious, if you think your problems will be solved, they will not. At the same time, I must tell you, we should not be frivolous. We should not be vulgar and not frivolous. That's not. See these flowers. Look at them. They're shaking with my vibrations. But look at them in their own dignity. They are going to die tomorrow. They are not bothered. As long as they are all right there in their own place, giving you pleasure and happiness, finished. What is the use of a light? Let us see as a light as we are, to give the light. So we are here to give joy, happiness to everyone, to make everyone happy. There are so many ways of making others happy. And for that we have to learn also. So many things we have to learn how to make others happy. And then when you make them happy, then you feel that joy within us. Oh, that's so happy. See their happiness, then only this lotus opens out much more. Like a ripple, moves and moves to the end of the shores, and then from the shore it returns back to you. In the same way, when your joy reaches the joy of others, then the ripples that come up make a beautiful pattern of your life. Just think of such situations where you did something good to others, been very nice to others, and then you found the joy in that person, and how that joy came back to you. Think of that pattern that you felt so subtly in your life, how it is built in. Whenever you think of that time or that moment or that area, whole picture comes to you. And you think, what a time. But that time is eternally within you, all the time. And that's why is Diwali so important. You are all, as I said, you are my light. And the light is there, which is an eternal light. These lights will be finished. We'll have to light them every year, not you people. You have eternal light. And this light is going to spread joy. What's the problem of this world? The whole problem, you take it. There's no joy. Simple as that. There's no joy. If they had joy, they would not have done all these nonsensical things. There's no joy. When you have joy, you don't want to fight, you don't want to do anything that is harmful, you don't want to say anything harsh to anyone. Not only that, but you do not want to have something that will spoil this Mother Earth or which will bring ecological problem. No, you just don't want it. Don't want to do anything because it harms others. People feel unhappy about it, whether it is here, India, anywhere. You just feel that, why should I do such a thing which is not so congenial to others. I mean, it's not joy giving. So when you have joy, you have to be joy giving. And if you are not joy giving, that means there's something lacking in your Sahaja, and that's why we have to come up now. We have to become Sahajoginis and Sahajogis. That is joy giving society. We can change our name if you like, if not, Sahaja is good. Joy Giving Association. So, this love, which is joy, actually, I think when this love melts and flows like a river and gives nourishment to all the surrounding trees on the shores, that is the time, is the completion of the individuality or a personality of that love. And that's the time it feels fulfilled. It's not just that you have a light in the corner, but it has to flow, it has to move, it has to nourish. Love is not something dead, like a stone. When it melts, it encompasses everything, and everything becomes very beautiful with that. So, you have to first understand that life is for giving joy to others. Because you are now saints and your light has to give joy. Little bit you have to bear. You have powers to bear. You have all the powers. And so I wish you good luck for the next year and great prosperity. May God bless you.
Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's collectively ask for every day from all the corner of the world where the children of the Devi, where the enlightened souls are. Let's gather our attention as the collective being, the collective body of the Virat. Full attention higher beyond Sahasrara. Let's feel that we are not anymore this individual isolated, but we are the Virat. We are the collective being, the collective body of Shri Krishna, Allah Himself, Allah the Great, Allahu Akbar. We are collectively this unique, complete collective being, which contains the primordial chakras with all the deities, mastering each chakra with their powers, with the primordial Kundalini rising, with Shri Shiva in the heart and Parabrahma Sadashiva in the Brahmarandra. Adishakti, the all-pervading goddess, the source of the power of all the gods, is in Sahasrara in her complete form. Let's say with full attention on Shri Adi Shakti in Sahasrara, in the Sahasrara of the cosmic being that we are. Let's say 4 times Shri Ganesh mantra. From the heart, with love and devotion to the Lord Ganesh. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's feel the connection with the Lord Ganesh from our heart and surrender to him.
श्री गणेश अथर्व शीर्षम् ॐ नमस्ते गणपतये त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षादात्मासि नित्यं ऋतं वच्मि सत्यं वच्मि अवत्वं माम् अववक्तारम् अवश्रोतारम् अवदातारम् अवधातारम् अवानुचानमवशिष्यम् अवपश्चात्तात् अवपुरस्तात् अवोत्तरात्तात् अवदक्षिणात्तात् अवचोर्ध्वात्तात् अवाधरात्तात् सर्वतो मां पाहि पाहि समन्तात् त्वं वाङ्मयस्त्वं चिन्मयः त्वमानन्दमयस्त्वं ब्रह्ममयः त्वं सच्चिदानन्दाद्वितीयोऽसि त्वं प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वं ज्ञानमयो विज्ञानमयोऽसि सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तो जायते सर्वं जगदिदं त्वत्तस्तिष्ठति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि लयमेष्यति सर्वं जगदिदं त्वयि प्रत्येति त्वं भूमिरापो नलो नीलो नभः त्वं चत्वारि वाक्पदानि त्वं गुणत्रयातीतः त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा त्वं विष्णुस्त्वं रुद्रस्त्वम् इन्द्रस्त्वम् अग्निस्त्वं वायुस्त्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमास्त्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरों गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण ऋद्धम् एतत्तव मनुस्वरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारश्चान्त्यरूपं बिन्दुरुत्तररूपं नादस्सन्धानं संहिता सन्धिः सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषिः निच्छृद्गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ती प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशमङ्कुशधारिणं रदञ्च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पिनं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो व्रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमथपतये नमस्तेऽस्तु लम्बोदरायैकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमो नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
एकदन्तं महाकायं तप्तकाञ्चनसन्निभं लम्बोदरं विशालाक्षं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् मौञ्जी कृष्णाजिनधरं नागयज्ञोपवीतिनं बालेन्दुसुकलामौलिं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् अम्बिकारदयानन्दं मातृभिः परिवेष्टितं भक्तिप्रियं मदोन्मत्तं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् चित्ररत्नविचित्राङ्गं चित्रमालाविभूषितं चित्ररूपधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् गजवक्त्रं सुरश्रेष्ठं कर्णचामरभूषितं पाशाङ्कुशधरं देवं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् मूषकोत्तममारुह्य देवासुरमहाहवे योद्धुकामं महावीर्यं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् यक्षकिन्नरगन्धर्वसिद्धविद्याधरैः सदा स्तूयमानं महाबाहुं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम् सर्वविघ्नहरं देवं सर्वविघ्नविवर्जितं सर्वसिद्धिप्रदातारं वन्देऽहं गणनायकम्
Now, let's very quickly balance each channel before focusing on Sutra channel. Let's put the right hand on the floor. Shri Mahakali Bhairava. Complete surrender of left side of superego. We need to have a very strong and powerful attention so that the cleansing is effective. Shri Mahakali Bhairava mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now, right side, right hand on the lap, left hand over the shoulder. Let's completely surrender ego. We need to feel that the grip of ego is letting it go. We just need to surrender ego until we feel that there is no grip of ego anymore in us, that we are not doing anything. We are not interested in doing anything. We are like a baby, completely unaware of ego and surrender to the mother. Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Hanumana Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now, both hands on the lap, all attention in central channel. Shri Kundalini Gauri Mata. 3 times from the heart. with the pure desire that Mother Kundalini shoots up, Uday, 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 completely in a complete form as we are the Virat. Let's keep our attention at the Virat level. We need to now have the real attention of the divine, very high, very wide, very deep. Shri Adikundalini Mata, Shri Adikundalini Gauri Mata. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Adi Kundalini Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Kundalini Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Kundalini Gauri Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Attention is beyond Sasvara, at the highest level, beyond Sasvara, and very wide. And Mother Kundalini is rising powerfully from Muladhara to Sasvara and beyond Sasvara, enlightening the whole central channel. Let's completely surrender to this fountain of joy, this pure fountain of joy, pure light, pure vibration. We need to surrender collectively as one being to the point where we feel that there is no physical body, there is no mind, there is no thoughts, there is no ego, there is no superego. We surrender all the catch, all the possessions, all the attacks, everything that is adharma, all the darkness within us, around us. Let's have this collective, powerful, divine attention, which is pure surrender, like the Lord Ganesh, who only knows his mother. Where is our attention? Where is our attention? Let's surrender to Mother Kundalini collectively to the point where we feel that we are lifted from earth and directly projected to the kingdom of heavens. Let's surrender to the point where we feel completely dissolved, completely dissolved. We are pure consciousness. Let's collectively reach that level where we are pure light, pure consciousness, pure vibrations, pure union with the divine, with Adi Shakti, with the Lord Ganesh, with all the deities. Let's deepen our surrender. Let's surrender 1,000,000 times more than before. There is always room to surrender more. Let's surrender through our collective attention, all humanity, the 8 billions of people that are on planet Earth are surrendered to the lotus feet of the Devi. Let's collectively surrender all humanity to the love, to the light, to the consciousness, to the vibrations of the divine. Now, let collectively be one with the spirit in our heart and in the Brahmarandra in Sahasrara. We need to realize that the spirit is like 1 million of suns in one. And if it's difficult to watch the sun with our eyes, let's imagine how impossible it is to stand the light of 1 million of suns in one, which we are. Let's feel that glow within us, within our heart, within our Sahasrara, that complete glow of the divine, which is all powerful, complete light, complete purity, 1 million of suns in one. Let be that pure light, which is beyond what we can imagine and even stand, and let completely surrender to that pure light of the spirit that we are. Lastly, we cannot be the spirit without emitting vibration, because the spirit is pure vibration. So let's realize that we are the spirit, and let's feel that we are emitting vibration, pure vibration. We emit vibration only if we are truly surrendered to the spirit. So let's surrender completely and feel that we are emitting vibration from our hands, our feet, our body. We are glowing with vibration, radiating with vibration, projecting vibration. We are now source of vibrations. Let be the source of giving vibration, which show that we are more matured than just receiving vibrations for our own self. Let give vibration to the whole world, to the whole world, to all our brother and sister. Let give pure love. Let's finish the meditation by feeling in our heart the joy of being yogi, the joy of being the child of the Devi, the joy of being in the attention of all the deities, the joy to have been chosen to spread the love, the joy to have such a grateful mother, and just be the joy and the source of joy for others. Let's open our heart more than we open it usually and feel the joy, the light of the joy, the purity of the joy, the laughter of the children. Namaskar, Kundalini.